Why hello there, friends, family, and everybody in between. Welcome to another round of Modern. This is Dylan from Alter Universes, and I am going through the checklist of all the things I have to say. On the left, we have Patrick Canning playing Hardened Scales, and on the right, we have Anthony, with the last name I don't want to butcher, playing Jeskai Prowess. It's been a pretty interesting round. I have Anthony starting with a Fetch and Shock into a Steam Vents here. I imagine he's going to play a Monster Swift Spear and get in for 1 damage, maybe 2 damage if he has a bauble. There's a Swift Spear. No bauble, 1.0 damage. Alright, folks. This is round 2 of our weekly Modern event that we hold at Alter Universes Blue Bell every Monday night at 7 p.m. If you're in the area, I highly recommend checking us out, man. We have a great time every week. We had like 24 people this week. Everyone had a blast. We had a couple people show up for their first time ever. So, gentleman's first time playing Modern, I think, in paper ever, or at least in a very long time. And he said he had a blast, so you should come join us. We have a Preordain here. You know, I haven't thought about Prowess actually being a deck that gets buffed by Preordain. Big fan of Prowess. I think I've talked about it in the past. Every time we have Prowess on camera, I'm like, this was one of my first Modern loves. It's a really fun deck. Oh, second Swift Spear. Found the Secret Foundry. There's a mutagenic growth here, targeting the first Swift Spear. We're going to get 2 Prowess triggers on that one, 1 on this one.
Targeting this. Plus how much? So it's +2, so it's 3. So
we should be cracking in for 7 points of damage, if my math is correct.
And this is a 2. Yep.
If I'm remembering mutagenic growth correctly, I believe it's +2/+2.
Best turn?
Yeah. Urza Saga land for turn for Patrick here. Has a Pendlehaven, that's the other land in play. Has a Hardened Scales from his turn 1. Casts another Hardened Scales and an Ozolith here. Setting up for a very greedy play. But if Anthony's unable to kill him here, I'm pretty sure Patrick just has like the immediate kill. Both decks a little bit on the 2 ships passing the night plan, except I think Anthony's kind of in a speedboat while Patrick is just in a normal boat. I'm curious if Anthony's ever played Yu-Gi-Oh before. That finger tap is like very indicative of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. And like as a former Yu-Gi-Oh player, I do it occasionally too when I'm like doing storm math where I'll like tap out on the board. Like this is how this works. I'm like I don't even notice myself doing it half the time. We're gonna see a Lava Dart, then a Lava Dart, and then 2 flashback Lava Darts and cracking 4 lethal, folks. That'll be game 1 going to Anthony. Prowess just steps on the gas and goes. We have game 2 starting with a Karplusan Forest into a Zabaz the Glimmer Wisp. Bloodstained Mire, land for turn. I'm going to fetch. Potentially shocking. Probably shocking.
Yeah, I'm definitely shocking. Read this guy real quick.
Gonna give Zabaz a quick read. Now Patrick did just top 8 our prior RCQ that we had the Saturday before this event at Alter Universes Wilmington. So, quite good with his Hardened Scales deck. And speaking of RCQs, folks, we have one coming up October 14th. That is a Saturday at Alter Universes Blue Bell. If you'd like to pre-register, you can give us a call and go, hey, my name is such and such. I would like to pay $30 and pre-register for this tournament. I do recommend pre-registering. They always cap. Let me tell you, these RCQs, especially the modern ones, whew, people show up in droves, and it's a good time. It's a grand old time. I will unfortunately be missing this one, otherwise I was going to plan on playing some Amulet Titan, jamming a 6/6 at people. There's an Agatha Soul Cauldron here for Patrick. This card, whew, let me tell you, I love that card. I love that card so much. I haven't been, and I play very little Magic nowadays. Mostly because I'm just too busy. But I have never been more interested. Like, a singular card has never made me want to experiment with Magic this much in a long time. Cauldron is so cool. And it bolsters Yawgmoth, which is one of my favorite decks ever. So, It's a cool thing. It also makes Heliod a little bit better too. There's a Soul Scar Mage coming out,
And Soul Scar Mage.
and another Soul Scar Mage.
We'll pass.
Playing Urza Saga.
Okay.
Here's the Saga land for turn. Patrick's hand is Arcbound Ravager, Walking Ballista, and a fourth card that I can't quite see.
Pay 2. Arcbound Rabbit.
Right, there's a Ravager.
Pass 2.
Now, can do some cool things with the Agasol, the Soul Cauldron, and the Ravager by like sacking the Ravager, then tapping the Cauldron to eat the Ravager, and then if you have another creature, it has Ravager ability.
Mind if I read this?
Now, Anthony does have an Alpine Moon in hand.
Only activated. Okay. I'm going to play Alpine Moon, naming Urza Saga.
Sure, so it's a colorless land. All color land.
It's the same as blood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Trigger, Prowess trigger.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bolt Arcbound Ravager.
Okay, I'm going to tap the Cauldron.
Okay.
Exile use the Vase.
Okay.
To another counter here. Then I will pay 1, make this a creature, and modular onto here when he dies.
Okay. That's fine. And then I will swing for 6.
Yeah, take 6. Make it a 14? 14 all?
Yep. Pass.
Alright, Alpine Moon naming Urza Saga, which does kill the land, and then cracking in for some damage here. After bolting the Ravager.
Play colorless. Play Haywire Mine.
Okay.
I will. Waste. I will pass.
Haywire might coming out here for Patrick.
Play land, fetch, shot.
You got your 11.
I'm going to try to prismatic ending Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Winter Smart.
Okay.
Pay green. Sack here to blow up that.
Okay.
Gain 2.
Haywire might go ahead and blow up the Alpine Moon here. Gains 2 life in the process.
I'm going to animate here.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
going to
animate Inkmoth Nexus here.
exiling the.
Hold on. So is this animated right now?
It's currently animated. Phase 1, it doesn't have to tap to animate. I can get up the English one if you want.
So it's a 3/3 right now?
It's currently a 3/3. I do not have a ballista.
I got you. So, hold on, I'm just trying to figure out. So you're gonna activate Soul Cauldron. Let's put that on there.
No.
Okay, let's see where the, okay, so targeting,
Targeting Arcbound Ravager.
okay.
Targeting here for the counter.
So,
It now has the activated abilities of both of these.
Okay.
I'm gonna sack using the Ravager's ability, the Cauldron,
Okay.
2 here,
Okay.
counter here.
Okay.
It's a tapped 5/5. These go to exile forever.
Okay.
Resolves.
All right.
No trigger. Target.
Prowess trigger. Yep.
Yes.
And then I'm going to preordain.
Yeah.
Preordain here.
Scry 2.
We'll scry 2. Then draw a card.
And then draw a card. I'm gonna Mishra's Bauble trigger. I'm gonna sack.
Cast
look at
Bauble,
top card of your
crack a Bauble.
library. Okay. And then I will move to
3
combat.
Prowess triggers. We'll crack in for 8 points of damage.
Yes.
I will go to 8.
Having Patrick's life here.
I'll pester. And then I draw on your upkeep.
Play Hardened skills.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Alright, looks like we cast a Hardened Scales pass the turn. Draws Underworld Breach. Ooh. Does also have a bolt in hand.
I'm going to play Dragon's Rage Channeler. I'm going to bolt you.
Okay. Take 3.
Trigger.
Alright, cast Bolt. Or place Chandler, cast Bolt.
Prowess.
Gets a Browse trigger.
Prowess trigger. Instant artifact. Sorcery.
You definitely have it, yeah.
Okay. And then I will swing for.
Attacks
4.
in here.
And I will attempt to pay 1, making this a 5/5 and block.
Okay.
1 counter here.
We'll
right?
animate Inkmoth
This goes
Nexus.
to 3.
Sorry, why does it?
Oh, sorry, it'll be 2, right? Because this is damage.
No, so if a sewer
Oh,
side
non-
control would deal non.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay,
so 5/5 hitting. This is a 2/3.
Yes.
Okay, so
That
I take 2.
you'll take 2.
You have a bolt in hand.
I do not
2 points of damage will get through from the Soulscar Mage. Inkmoth will block the other one.
And then I will pass.
Play a copper orange tapped.
Okay.
I think there was a line where Patrick could have won the game. He had a 5/5 Inkmoth. If he attacked the turn before and just hedged a bet that Anthony can't kill him, it's not a great bet, but like,
This is a 3/3.
Yes.
I guess Anthony could have, because he would have been able to play the Breach and then play the Bolt
Play
and then exhume the
Okay.
Bauble.
I think I'm just.
So, another good line. There's a Ballista here. And realizes he's dead, will concede. Anthony will take it 2-0. Jeskai Prowess over Patrick Hardened Scales. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.